We back. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. I'm your host, Yon World. Back with another one. Late night live stream. The Yon World Night Show. Y'all see the title. Is the OG meta back on Solana? Heard a little rumor that they about to send the OG meta on Sol. It was a play that came out today called Troll, which is an OG meme. What did this go to? 5 milli, 4 milli? It shot up. We just found this WOJAK play at 30K. Low cap. Michi went crazy today. If anybody got a Michi, we did hit 500K. We hit 500K, and I think I showed y'all last at 100K when I was just live earlier. So Michi had ran up too. People sold off. But I got another low cap for y'all. WOJAK. They saying the OG meta gonna come back. We're gonna see. They had the pump fund. They had the pump fund dev on X. Let's see. See if I can find that tweet real quick. WOJAK community. What the fuck? Shout out to everybody that's watching live. Yeah, man. So we're gonna see what WOJAK do. I'm hearing they're gonna send this. We got in at a good market cap. It's breaking out. We're gonna see what it do live. Oh shit. Who sold? They're selling. Send it back. Let me check the supply. Damn, I should have checked the supply. It is some big wallets. But I think there's some insider shit. It's gotta be an insider play. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Drop a comment. Drop a comment if you live. Let me see something real quick. Where they launched this at, on Pump Swap? Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope y'all had a good Sunday. It's 9:40 p.m. right now. We up hunting the bot. What the shit? Oh yeah, there we go. But I think it's gonna be a resurgence. Drop a comment. Wait, hold on. I think this might be bundled. Might be some up and downs, you know, early on this. But this could send real hard, so I'm trying to read this shit. It say no early block bundle detected, but I don't know. I need like a better scanner. I need a better scanner. I'll be aping in plays, you know, going off the meta. We got in this at 30K. But I just looked at the supply. That's what made me want to scan the contract. Because it is some 5% wallets. Couple threes. Then after that, you know, it's cool for real. But it could do how Jamichi, like G Michi did, you know. It ran up real crazy, then it was a sell-off, then it really ran. So if it pick up with how the troll meta, that's what I'm going off of. Like the OG meta troll just did 4 million. Right now it's sitting at, what is troll at? 3 milli. So yeah, early on it could be some up and downs with WOJAK, but I'm bullish on it. You know what I'm saying? I tweeted out, we about to see what happened. Yeah, now they sending it. We got Mario in the chat. Said what's good, Yon. J-Proof 250. Next leg up. Send it up. No, J-Proof was the truth. J-Proof was the truth. You know, that was a big play. Shout out to everybody that got in that. They talking about sending this one to 10 milli. They said it's legit. So I'm you know. We at 100K right now. So, all right. Send it back. Send it up. Let's get it. Let's go. But this is just a low cap I got. Low cap. We gonna see what this do. But like I said, y'all see the title is OG Meta coming back. I was looking for the tweet. Or the dude was talking about it. I couldn't find it. Yeah, man. If y'all got any questions for me while I'm live, this is the perfect opportunity to ask me any questions. Solana pumping right now. You already know Solana gonna send the market all the way back. You gotta get in these Solana meme coins early. Y'all be wondering like, Yon, when you get in that play, Yon? Y'all be asking me, Yon, when you get in that play? This when I be getting in the play down here early. We getting early entry points. We got in this at 30K. We got in this at 30K. OG meta. OG meta. We sending the OG meta back. This is an insider exclusive. When I got that, the same drop when I got that J-proof drop, y'all gotta be on it. They said 10 milli on the board coming soon. We gonna see. Hold it down. Man, I had the best steak in the world today. What's the contract? I pasted in the comments, but it's on my Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, man. I only got 10,000 followers, man. I'm supposed to have 125,000. I'm supposed to have 125,000 followers. WOJAK. They sending WOJAK to 10 milli. I'm giving y'all early warning. Y'all see the market pumping again, right? I told y'all. What I say, the bull run started April 18th. Every day from this day forward is only up. I gave y'all early warning. Look at Bitcoin showing out. Bitcoin showing out 87,000. The global market, we back over 2.7 trillion, y'all. Get ready. This is about to be one of the most bullish weeks in crypto history. I can't even tell y'all what's coming. Just tune in. You got to tune in every day. Every day. You got to be here every day. We forever bullish. You can only be bullish for 24 hours. Then you got to recharge your battery. God damn it. So you got to show up every day. Show up every day. Solana's at 141. We might wake up to 150. We definitely going to see Solana over 150 this week. Definitely over 150. We got Lewis in the chat. Said thanks for the call, G. Hey, shout out to everybody. I appreciate all the support. Let's send this up. Let's send this to Millie's. We did good on Jamichi. You know what I'm saying? If we get a low entry point and the highest y'all can take it is half a milli, all right, I just have to deal with that. But this is 10 milli potential. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 milli potential. You just got to let it cook. Might be a J-proof run. I don't know. It might take a couple days. We're going to see. We're going to see how they do it early on. We got to get out of this 100K range and get in the real money. This the entry point money. You know, they're just trying to get y'all a little entry point right here. As long as them 5% wallets don't go crazy, unless that's a setup for the foundation for the future, I don't know. We're gonna see. Them 5% wallets is big, but maybe it's a legit team behind it, and they about to like, yeah, we got. I don't know. Let me see. Is it any? They got a website. Oh no, they just got the know your meme link. Yeah, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see with this. We're gonna see with this. They got an X community. That's really all I see. As far as like a community that's being built behind this, but they do got an X community. We're gonna see how it all play out. But this is low cap. You know. How did this pump out of nowhere? We just called it. We called it at a low market cap in the chat. And some other people that know about it early got in it. You know. It do say the contract been out for a week, but I just got hit to it. The word around was they about to send some OG meta coins. Like they just sent Troll. Troll is an OG meme. And we could see Pepe's. I mean, they could pick it up, you know. It'll be some easy money if they do. They do run with it. Shout out to everybody that's getting in. We're gonna see what this do. This is a speculation play until I see 200K. It's speculation, and it was some big wallets. So just, you know, watch your profit, watch your entry points with that. But if it can pull a troll, then it could go crazy. You know, and I think that's what this meta leaning on. Let me see. Ghibli Popcat. This was another one they called in the chat. Yeah, hit 100K. Ghibli Michi. This was a good hit today. We got in this at 50K. Ran all the way to 500K. So this was a good hit. WOJAK, we got in this at 30K. It just went to 100K twice. We had 75K. Good entry point. You know, from here, we just got to go to 140. Oh, shit. I said from here, we just got to go to 140, and somebody wicked that bitch to 140. But to double up, from here, it would just have to go to 140, like a stable 140. Somebody just smacked the chart so crazy with Mevbot. Somebody had to Mev that bit. 6,000, 44 so. Normally when it do that, it filled a wick. So if it filled that wick, we'll be at 150. I think we definitely gonna go to 150. We get to 150, we out of here. We get up to 150, we out of here. They about to put the volume bot on this chart. I got a feeling they're gonna send it. We're gonna see. It's like everybody was saving all the good weed for 420. I got some good shit today. I'm like, man, where y'all was hiding this? Y'all niggas went to Cali and shipped this shit in. Like, damn, cuz. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. I don't know why it was so cold in Michigan. It was just like 80 degrees back to back. 80. And then today it felt like wintertime, boy. It was sunny than a motherfucker though. It was sunny, but it was, nigga. I walked outside and I walked back in like, God, I gotta get a coat. I thought I was Easter fresh. Yeah, throwing the goddamn coat. Like, yo, hold on, nigga. Slow your roll, nigga. It's 50 degrees out here, nigga. You know? Happy East Side Day. I just looked at the holders. I don't see 5% wallets. The highest I saw was 2.5. Let me see something. Well, maybe that's not accurate. Hold on. Oh no, it is accurate. This soul scan, so this everybody wallet. Top 40. Top 40. But they do got them 5% wallets. That's the only thing that make this risky. I normally don't even see 5% wallets. But you know, I'm gonna take a gamble with it. Some telling me that it is still gonna do good, but we gonna see. We at 90. We got in at 30K. So just keep that in mind. Got in at 30K. I posted it in the community. So people probably got in, I don't know, 30, 50, 60K. Should be up, you know. If y'all get in now, you know, you put in a good flippable amount, you can, you know, you get in and you could take out your initial. You will still have millions of coins, you know. At these levels, they give you a lot of coins. And then you just hold that for the ride up. But y'all know none of this is financial advice. It's just a play for the night. We're going to see if it can survive. We're going to see if it can survive. If it don't survive, you already know. We just going to find another play. But watch your entry point with this one. It got good meta. You know, WOJAK, this play done did $1 billion on different blockchains, like on ETH. It did tens of millions. Like I'm pretty sure I think it was 100 milli WOJAK on Solana last year. I know it was a WOJAK that went over 10 milli on Solana. So if it can spark a OG meta, it'll go crazy. Like this how trolls started off. Shit. A lot of the bullish plays, they always had these humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of up and downs. And then people don't really pay attention till they get all the way up here. And then it'd be like this price squeeze, like with more people, oh, let me get in, hurry, let me get in. But the key to meme coins to hit is to find good plays early and to be able to identify that you're in a good play early and hold the right amount, you know. Let me do something else. I ain't do this. I really ate this and went live because I had a good feeling about it. I ain't do too much research, but let me see. This one of the oldest memes out. WOJAK, I'm bidding. Let's see. 1 year old WOJAK. This contract a year old. WOJAK. Look like they selling. CTO, they just CTO this. Damn, Daniel. Y'all just gonna sell it like that? That's how y'all feeling tonight? That's how y'all feeling tonight? Think billions in the chat. Think billions. What's the easiest way to double your money or even fall on AVAX? Wait, what's the easiest way to double your money or even more following AI bots? Yeah, that's the best way. The best way to double your money is to follow the pump fund bonding tracker. You gotta follow the pump fund bonding tracker, and when it post plays, when they first drop, look for interesting names and pictures at low market cap. And you gotta watch them and try to get a good entry point before it start running. If you get in at 20K to 40K is doubling your money. 40K to 80K, doubling your money. 50K to 100K, doubling your money. 100K to 200K, doubling your money. 30K to 60K, doubling your money. 250 to 500K, doubling your money. 500K to milli, doubling your money. 300K to 600K, doubling your money. You get it? 200K, you get a 200K entry point. It go to 400K, you double your money. You know, that's how you double your money. The easiest way is to get a low entry point in the sell when you double your money. That's the easiest way to double your money. Getting low entry points, or if you do got to get a high entry point, understand like, all right, if you buying in the play at 100K, you got to look at the play like, all right, can this play hit 200K based on the volume, everything that's available about the contract right now? Do you think you get 200K? Oh, they selling too much. Damn. That's how y'all feeling, Unc? They just did WOJAK so bold. They did my dog so bold. Send it back. Damn. Bro. You see how they just rugging me live? Send it. They gonna sell it. They selling this one, y'all. This what happened with Jamichi. You know, early on the supply was crazy, and I got in it, but I ain't say nothing about it. I ain't say nothing. I ain't tweeted out until like, wow, I forgot how I did it. It was late at night, right? It was already running close to 200K when I had tweeted it out. Then it had hit over 200. Then right when it hit 200, they sold everything, and they sold it down to 30K. I'm like, God damn. But I was still in it, and I just held. But overnight, then it had bounced all the way back. But the supply on WOJAK, when I seen them 5% wallets, I had to take my initial out, and then I was just holding what I had. Because it was still millions of coins. So, yeah. We're gonna see. But it could bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Just because it sold off real heavy like that don't mean it can't bounce back. It can still bounce back. You just gotta have risk management. You know, if y'all don't want to get in it, I understand, because it's like I just looked at the supply like goddamn. But shit, it might just fuck around and stand. You never know. You never know. So you gotta keep a couple soul in. Damn, my phone just died. Phone died in the middle of the live stream. I already been live for 30 minutes. I'm really past my time. See, we sending back. My phone died. I can't even look at my shit. We sending back. Send it back. We lit, homies. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Send it. Oh, they sending it back. 70K. My phone just died in the middle of my speech. Right when I was about to refresh my wallet, that shit just died. I didn't even realize my phone. Telegram be draining your battery. I don't be on nothing but Telegram for real. Telegram and X and YouTube, but mainly Telegram. If you ain't watching, your phone would die. We back at 80K. They sending it up now. I was my 420. It was a normal day. I was just happy they brought out all the good weed. They brought out all the good weed today, and it was cheaper. They was giving deals. Motherfuckers was giving goodie bags. They like, yeah, you spent over $100, you get a free meal at the truck. You know what I'm saying? It was some pop-ups, little shit like that going on. But I got me some good weed. And I had the best steak in the world, man. It was the steak I had today. Man. I could eat steak every day. Steak and eggs for breakfast. They was bringing out all the fresh weed. It was like, yeah, and this just came in today. Like, I'm like, D, all right, let me get that. Then. And this just came in today. All right, bet it up then. Bet it up then. Oh yeah, 73K. Shout out to everybody that's joining my live stream. We got Demetrius in the chat. What's the word? We got my dog Demetrius in the chat. Calling them bangers. Calling them bangers. Bro, this WOJAK chart up and down. I keep seeing crazy spikes and crazy dips. It's the battle of the supply right now. They trying to shake everybody out. They either about to rug this bitch or they want to shake people out because they really about to send it. And they don't want people to have too much supply. That's how J-Proof did it. It was, well, I ain't see J-Proof super early. But I know a lot of people, I was looking at somebody had ate like 15. Like I ate 15 sold at J-Proof when they first seen it, ate 15 sold. And then he sold that shit for like 19 sold or something. Because they ain't know about the supply. They was looking at the supply like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that shit doing. But it ended up being like a master plan. And he sent that bit. So that's why with the supply, it can make people ape in. Then they look at it and they're like, what the fuck? And then they ape out. So it may be some up and down movement. I want this play to go to 10 milli. I feel like it can go to 10 milli. None of this is financial advice though. That's just me being optimistic. You said troll face creator. Troll face creator. Troll face creator. Wait, what's the ticker symbol? What the fuck? This is my chat. Why did it paste that shit 1,000 times? Carlos. No, let me see. $19K. It's still bonding. I see if it bond. They sending G-Pop. G Michi back at 200. I don't know what they're doing with WOJAK. We need to break out. Said, dang, y'all, I fade G-Pop at 11K. Shee. You could have put 50 in there. At 11K, you could put $50 in and you would get 5 million coins. And right now, that'll be worth, that 5 million coins would be worth, what would it be worth? What's half of $1,600? 800 or 50. I mean, if you would have put $50 in, you would have got 5 million coins. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But I don't know if I said 500. But you would have put $50 in at 11K, you would have got 5 million coins around there. And at this market cap, what is that worth? What did I just say? 800. If you put $100 in, it'll be 1,500 right now at this market cap. But it's like low caps, you can risk even if you throw $10, $20. If you like, all right, I don't know too much about it, but you still want to watch it, put something in there. So at least you could look on the bot and you ain't gotta like try to find the play like, oh shit, where that shit still at? You can just go right to the bot and see. So if you see a low cap and you still on the fence with it, you don't want to put your whole bankroll in there, throw 10 in, throw $10. Like if you find a plays that low, a max wallet is $100. So anything under that, like 1%, a 1% wallet is $100. So anything under 100, $50 get you 0.5%, $30 will get you 0.3%. You can still make money off. If you got like 0.3, 0.1 and the play start running for real, you'll still make some money. But that's my live stream for the night, y'all. That's my live stream for the night. WOJAK, we hit 100K. We hit 100K. I wanted to hit 10 million. But you can't get everything you want. Or can you? Or can you, man? What if we wake up tomorrow, it's at 10 million? What if it all work out? Damn, my computer froze. Yo. What if it all work out? That's what I'll be telling myself. Geely Pop Cat might be the one. Got in at 50K. The low, I put 100 in. Yeah, cause they selling WOJAK heavy. And I seen Geely Pop at like right here. I remember seeing it at this dip right here when it was just curving. I think I was live. Yeah, I was live when I seen that. Yeah, it was just I could have ate this for real, but I was watching WOJAK. If I ain't know about WOJAK, I would have definitely ate this. I'm thinking WOJAK was about to do something crazy. Troll. So maybe it's not time for the OG meta. But I do feel like the OG meta is due. I do feel like the OG meta is due for Solana. Like, if they spark up the OG meta for real and everybody get bullish and start sending these original memes, it'll be so much easy money. Because you really just got to catch the first movers. And as long as the teams, like, even if it be sell-offs, they'll CTO some of them and they'll still go crazy. So I'm going to be on the lookout for a solid meta. When I got a play that makes sense, some meta that makes sense, I'll come back. This was looking good based off the troll meta, but they selling off right now. It still ain't hit my entry point, but it is at 46K. If y'all got in or didn't get in, I'll just watch it, after this live stream, see what happened. Maybe tomorrow it is. Right now it's 10 p.m. Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. Nighttime can always bring a sell-off, when we get toward midnight. If the play ain't super, super bullish, even if a play bullish, it'd always be like a nighttime sell-off. So just keep that in mind too. But I'm gonna give y'all an update on this, regardless of what happened. I'm gonna give y'all an update tomorrow, and I'm gonna be on a hunt for new plays. So make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's the start of a new week, right? Monday. And yeah, we're gonna have some plays for y'all. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the support. I'm out. Peace.